It's my fucking show. And what I mean by that is that I control the movie that's going on in my head right now. There's a movie going on inside my head, and I control it. I'm the director, I'm the actor, I'm the light director. You know, I'm in charge of the lights, I'm in charge of the sound, I'm in charge of everything. Because I'm in charge of me, I'm in charge of the show. There's a movie going on inside of my head, and I play out the movie the way I want it to be played out. You know what I mean by that? So what I'm saying, what I'm getting to today is I'm talking about love and relationships and shit like that. Love starts in your brain. It don't start in your heart. It don't start right there. That's a muscle. Everything starts up here in your imagination. And the way you perceive it in your imagination is the way you play it out. Now, you might meet a female that appeals to your imagination. You know, you got a preconceived notion about what kind of female you want. Now, that don't necessarily mean she's gonna feel the same way. But if you two meet on the same page intellectually, then everything's gonna fall in place and the relationship is gonna work. But if y'all ain't on the same page, then there's gonna be a lot of turmoil and shit. A lot of arguing, a lot of bickering and nitpicking and shit like that. Like I tell you, you can't change a grown person. Grown people do not change. After 6 years old, your personality is set. And we only get sharper or we get smarter. Now, you can't change a grown-ass person. So if I've been doing some shit for 47 years of my life, there's no way that a female is going to come along and change me. You got to leave me the way I am. And vice versa. If I meet a female that's 46 years old and she doing some dumb shit, then she going to keep doing the dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's the main reason women go to church. That's the main reason they go to church. And the thing is, like, church is filled with, it's like that's our oppressor's ideology. All that shit is handed down to us from our oppressor. And I just can't understand how black people are sitting there. I'm going to stop right there. But that's our oppressor's religion. And the main reason women go to church is because all your life, especially black people, all our lives, we've been taught that we shouldn't. We gotta wait till we get married, and we shouldn't have sex, and you can't have lustful thoughts. And this shit is handed down to us by our oppressors. So, we suppress our sexual urges, black people do. And that's why we do shit behind closed doors and in the dark. We're not open with our sexuality. And what I'm getting to today is like a lot of women, they do a lot of shit. Men and women do shit. Sexual shit. But women later on feel guilty. But you could say shit about a woman and she has a reputation, and I could give her a bad reputation. It doesn't give a guy a bad reputation. But she could do all this shit all her life, fucking, sucking, getting abortions and all that shit. And then when she can't rip and run no more, when she ain't fine no more, her titties ain't perky no more, then she wants to get religion and go and join the church. And then she want to get right with God right before she died. But it's all bullshit. That's why the churches are filled with old ass women with their titties touching their knees and shit. And like I always say, how come people don't get the Holy Ghost when they're on their way to work? How come they don't get the Holy Ghost, when they're on the airplane and shit like that? How come they only get the Holy Ghost when they're in church? But like I was getting back to, you can't change a grown person. You got to leave people where they are. So if they're a slut back then, they're going to be a slut when you meet them. The only difference is they done slowed down now. That don't make them bad because they like to fuck. Some people, that's the way they live. I can't put the way a friend of mine put it on Facebook today. But, that's their insecurities. And they feel like they got to be loud. They got to be promiscuous. They got to wear loud colors. They always got to be seen at all times. And that's their insecurities. That's what a lot of black people insecurities are. That's why we so loud in the street or so loud on the train. We always want to be seen at all times. Society say wear your hat to the front, I wear mine to the back. Society say pull your pants up, we pull our pants down. Society say this, we say this. Society say that, we say that. Oh, well, y'all, let me get out of here. But like I was saying, man, when you find a person, you got to leave them the way they are. You got to accept people the way they are, because grown people don't change. Peace.